Yo, what up, guys? Brief 5D here. I'm currently logged into the Noob to Pro on day 159. It's been a while since we brought an update to you guys, but a lot has been happening in the raid community that prevented me to post an update yesterday. So here we go. The first update I wanted to share with you guys is the good news I got on the account today. Not just one sacred shard, but 2 sacred shards from Nightmare Clan boss. The chances of or the odds of this happening is very slim. So it was quite an exciting one, and I did share the screenshot over on the Discord right there on the community channel. So there we go, 2 sacred shards. Why am I excited about this one is because this Noob to Pro is actually going for the fusion. Yes, we are going for this upcoming fusion on the 15th of December. A fusion for the Rat King or Virminlord will launch, and this Noob to Pro is going for it. Why? Mostly because we seem like we are prepared for it. Prepared in terms of shards especially. That's what all you basically need in raid. That's what to tell you whether you can go for a fusion or not. Shards, we're currently sitting at 6 sacred shards. Probably enough to complete the summon rush and enough champion chase fragments champions saved up to complete champion chase, hopefully, with some other shards that we have. So this is the main reason why we seem like we are prepared for a fusion. In terms of gems, I'm still sitting at 1,000 gems and still piling it up. Then I'm starting to farm campaign right now to get silver, because in terms of silver we are not prepared. So I have an entire week of not spending one single silver. So me farming, playing raid for an entire week, that will give us 15 million, maybe up to 20 million or even more silver, hopefully, because artifact enhancement is going to launch, and I will see if I can begin to sell, do a cleanse, and see if I can convert some of all this trash to silver. So that's the fusion prep that the Noob to Pro is currently doing right now. Every energy I get, I'm spending it right now in the campaign. I might get some potions, go into the potion keeps, get some of those arcane potions that I might need for the fusion. We don't yet know the affinity of the rares or the epics that will be released, but when we do, I'll go farm up that a little bit. That means we've kind of abandoned the heroes part, unfortunately, because I did do a guide on the heroes part to show you the part that the Noob to Pro will be going. But yes, we are farming campaign, but we're not farming it extremely hard with gems or anything. No, we're using totally free to play manually generated energy to do it. We're not using energy in our inbox because we're saving all that for the upcoming fusion. So speaking about energy, I have still not completed or claimed my Ronda chase. I'll go ahead and claim this and see if we can come down over here and get some of this. Nah, not enough points, but hopefully before this event ends we can claim some points. What I'm saying is I've not claimed my Ronda chase. Remember, there's a promo code going right now for Ronda, Raid Ronda, that's the code. Yes, Raid Ronda. I have not claimed it, so I have like 3 energy pots and some silver and some other resources coming in right here, and I will not claim it because this promo code will be available for you up till January next year. So I'm gonna wait until the 15th when the fusion starts. When I need it, that's when I can claim this, and it will now go to my inbox. You can even claim it right now. It will have 6 days to expire those energy and other stuff that you will get. So a lot of people did rush and start using their. I knew a fusion was coming up, so I had to save all that, because apart from the resources we have in terms of shard, we will need a lot of energy to complete this fusion. Right now we can comfortably beat most dungeons at level 20. For the spider, we can probably go and farm it at 10. So we are at a good spot to go for a fusion. When you begin to beat all dungeon levels at 20, you know you're comfortable to get the maximum amount of points required to clear any of those dungeons requirements for the fusion. So that's another reason why we wanted to go for this fusion. As for where this champion is going to serve us on the Noob to Pro, the Rat King himself is not a champion we're going to be using for our clan boss, because you know the Noob to Pro is all about a series where we're trying to get to Ultra Nightmare Clan boss with a totally killable team, right? Yes. So he's not going to be in our clan boss teams. Maybe he will. We don't know yet, but I know that's not a champion I'm getting because of clan boss. So he's just going to be one of those champions we feel like we're prepared to own on the account. And a lot of people saying they'd rather not spend resources on that champion. I'll tell you right now, what has the Noob to Pro been doing? Farming dragon. So me going for this fusion and spending my normal resources is me as a way of still farming other dungeons. You see, that's all I've been doing on the Noob to Pro. Dragon. Why have I been farming so much dragon? Is because I find out that we do not have enough speed artifacts on the account to make our latest champion join our teams. I made a video about how Scatix will soon be the champion that will be bringing this skill to the front and help us to block the stun and the any debuffs that the clan boss puts on us on a 4:3 ratio. And that 4:3 ratio required me to put him about 240 something speed or so, just like you do for Sepulchre. He was not able to meet that speed requirement with the gear I have on this account. Maybe if I stripped Abita and others, he might be able to reach it, but it won't be on a lifesteal. So my lifesteal gear was not enough to get statics to where he needed to be for our teams. So that's the little hurdle we had on the account right now. That's why I headed back to the Dragon and started farming Dragon 24, 25 actually, on a nightly basis. So once I have all my free energy collected for the day, I just turn it on. See, I'm about to collect this one. I think I already cleared the one for advanced quest and used it. Yes, I've already cleared it. So once I collect all the energy for the day, I head into the Dragon and I spend it all there. But right now, because I know silver will be my #1 priority for this upcoming fusion, I don't want to start a fusion with 5 million silver. It will be a struggle to complete artifact enhancement. So even this currently ongoing artifact enhancement, I might not level gear to 16. I'll just keep everything at 15, 15, 15. I don't have any champions to build. So I'm not going to be building any champions right now. I'll save all your silver for the upcoming fusion. So that's what the New to Pro has been up to in terms of our preparation for this fusion prep. That's what it's called. If I head over to my champions index right here, you'll see me taking food 40, 40, 30, 30. You know, so I'm currently farming all this to where they need to be. I'm not going to be crossing anything over from 30 to 40 or 40 to 5-star. No, I'll leave them at just fully maxed. So once the fusion launches, that's when I can start leveling them up and doing that. I've done so for even 2-star at this thing like food right here, all waiting for champion training during the fusion, all using free to play energy. All this is the fusion prep that you do to get you prepared for the upcoming fusion in December 15th, so you don't, you know, you come in a little bit prepared. Even if it was announced a week ahead, a week is enough time for you to do little preps like this to get your account ready for that fusion. You see me bringing the champions needed to fuse Razen out of the vault, right? Yes, it's because I'm also preparing for that. Champion chase is one of the ways that I might use any way that will require me to push out. Yes, so I do have 4 champions right here ready and willing to go. So I'll most likely take them to 40 if I need to during the champion training or during the fusion. But I've started leveling this up Razen once because I might fuse this epic champion Bloodfeather, right? That's what they call that. Yes, Bloodfeather during champion chase also. So yes, I've started prepping some of these champions. See, I'm currently at 26 on this one and currently at 27. So I'm prepping them to be 40, or see if when that fusion comes around, if my champion chase is required, I will now fuse this champion. We are still not getting one more Torgeist, which is required to fuse Razen. It would be nice if we can pull this champion during the week and then pull our Razen during a fusion. It would be so awesome. But I don't know if that would happen. Remember, we do have a lot of fragment champions here to collect, including Drexter. Drexter is the legendary champion that we can pull during that fusion in 15 days. So that's a nice one coming up for us, which will help us complete champion chase. So you see, with all the preparation, with all these things ready for a fusion, why wouldn't I go for a free champion? It felt like the right choice to do. So I'm not going for the champion because his skills is awesome, because he's going to change our noob to pro. No, it just felt like everything aligned to the point where we have so much resources saved up, where we feel like after this champion in January, it won't be as good of a fusion. They won't give you a December fusion this good, or this good if you put it in quotes, and then give you another good one in January. It might be a mediocre one, less than he is. That's why I'm going for this one this time around. All right, another update I need to let you guys know is the damage we managed to do on the Hydra. The first time we're almost doing a 1 key on the Hydra. If I manualed it would have been a 1 key. I do still have one more key to spend there, so maybe I'll make it possible. But I wanted to scroll and show you the damage numbers we had right there. 5.7 million. You know, you need to do 6.6 to do a 1 key on the Hydra normal. So that's the first time we're hitting such damage numbers. Still not enough for a 1 key. If I manualed it, it would have been a 1 key, but I left it on auto and the team did that. So if I click the info button, you'll see the team that made that possible. it's only showing you the second team. It doesn't show the first team. Damn, I wanted to show the first team because the first team is the MVPs. If I head over to my team setup, this is the first team that made 5 million with this team. And I think the person that made most impact in this team was this champion. What's her name? Maranix. So she's coming in right there. And of course, we can't forget Royal Guard. I did not put Abita right here, so Rector wasn't always available to revive Royal Guard. Else, if he was alive longer, he would have even dealt more damage. I don't know why UDK is in here, but I guess we don't even need Provoke for this rotation, but he's in here and stuff. So I will still put one more extra key, and I don't have champions to put that one more key to just be a scatter brain team, like team that will just go in there and can't even do any real work, and just to see they won't be able to even do 500k damage. So that's a new update for the Hydra in terms of we're taking down the Hydra. So I'm happy with taking the third chest, even if I don't get the final chest right there. I promised you guys to post a damage numbers for our newest champion that joined our account, Ronda. I wanted to post her beating the clan boss, or see what damage she can do in the clan boss, but the day I wanted to post that video, the affinity was red. So today, right now, it's the right affinity, but it's kind of really late, and I don't want to run clan boss and record an entire clan boss run. So I'll post that one another day, I guess. But I just wanted to let you know that I've not even tested it on my own to see which damage number she is gonna do for us right here. Mostly because she's not booked. Everybody right here is booked. Everybody is here is booked. Even when I bring in Deliana is fully booked to do her block buff debuff. Everybody is booked, and then I put in Maranix is even booked. Then I'll bring in one new champion, Ronda, in place of maybe this dude, and then she now does less damage because she's not booked. She doesn't even have full masteries yet, so that's another reason why I was like, let me hold on. When maybe I get her War Master mastery, that's when we can do a real damage test to give her a fair comparison on the Noob to Pro series to find out if she can come into our team sometimes when the affinity goes against us. So we have to hold on for that test. For now, that's not a priority. All right, guys. I think that's the little short update I wanted to post for you guys. Double secret from Nightmare, campaign farming, bulking up on the silver, fusion prep that the Noob Pro is up to, and of course my position on the new boss. I've not mentioned that one. The new boss on the Noob Pro series, I did say that for newer players coming into the game, it's best you ignore this boss. Yes, if I head over to the boss right now, the Sun Devil's Necropolis, yes, I did farm level 1, but that's about it. I just wanted to see if my Noob Pro can do it, and I can. Because some missions require you to level up something, right? I've seen some advanced missions that require you to use this oil to level up one of your artifact, ascend an artifact. I've seen it. I'm hoping the Noob Pro does not get that mission anytime soon, because we're not ready to start farming stage 7. Stage 7 is extremely difficult on my main account. It's not difficult, but it's slow. So the Noob Pro does not have any sleep champions. None. Zero. So is it time for me to start going to campaign and start farming? I see a lot of people doing it right now. They're heading to this this campaign level to look for that sleep champion that everybody is talking about. What's his name now? This dude, Mock Stalker. Everybody's heading to this dungeon and trying to farm, this campaign level to farm this dude. I'll admit on the main account, I am currently farming this level to see if he can add to my team. But at the same time, I have so many sleep champions, but he seems like the better one. So I'm also trying to get a copy of him on the main account, just so I can talk about him and showcase him in some content. But on the Noob Pro, this is not where I'm going to be farming at all. I'll still stay in my brutal 12-3, because that champion, if he comes along fine from shards, fine. But it's not something I'll actively go seeking for, even if I have 0 sleep champions, because that dungeon is not a priority for my account level. Saving resources is a priority right now for a fusion, and then even if I wasn't saving resources, I do have a lot of champions to get to where they need to. I do have a lot of dungeons to farm. I'd rather spend resources there to farm artifacts than come here and farm for a rare champion that will give me some artifacts bonuses that I really don't need. All right, let me keep it a short Noob Pro update for tonight. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a champion guide when artifact enhancement launches, that's what I'll post on the main account. I just wanted to give you this little update. Noob Pro is going for this fusion, and do your fusion preps. And congratulate the Noob Pro in the comments below for having 2 sacred shards from Nightmare Clan Boss and having 6 sacred shards in total waiting for that 15th December fusion. Hopefully by then maybe we can add 1 more secret to the list. Hit that like button for me in this video. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Raid Shadow Legends content on a daily basis. Good night, guys.